Can you feel that? Do you hear that? I think the storms are coming. That's not why I'm recording though. I thought I would share what's going on with Stella. Oh, Stella. She's just ready for a changing of the season. So here we're going to start with this massive Swiss chard that I've been trying to keep going for a year. Do you see this? So it's going to flower, aka bolting. It's just the most wild, crazy thing. You see this? It's about a foot from here where it originates. It's just crazy. It's probably got to go. I'm down to three of these. I don't remember which one's cutting lettuce and which one's parsley anymore. No, cutting celery. That's a celery. That's a celery. Parsley, celery, celery. There was a fourth, but it's dead. This lettuce is bolted, which means it's edible, but bitter. Oh no, that's more of the Swiss chard. This is exciting though. Check this out. My little broccoli head. They take a long time, so this broccoli's been here for months. And it's finally producing its one broccoli head. But do you see these big holes? Caterpillars. They tend to live on the underside of the leaves. And I'm not seeing any right now. Periodically I've been hosing it to try and get them off. But this kale, which was looking super spindly and pathetic, has gotten much bigger and better just for these little guys to eat it. Whew, it's windy out. Okay, here's one. Do you see him? Itty bitty little guy. Yeah. He and all his friends are eating my kale. So it's kind of a waste. I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of done with my kale. This lettuce head looks actually pretty good still. This lettuce is spindly and kind of bolting. I think I cut off its flower. This lettuce is crazy spindly. So it's about done. I just picked off a bunch of super crusty leaves. You could hear them, crusty, crusty. So there's a bit of a salad, but I should kill that plant. Oh, and my big zucchini, which never produced a zucchini. It tried. It had flowers, but it never produced. I just walked over just now and it's dead. Whatever was there is dead. Some more rainbow, obviously. So it's getting time to, quite frankly, probably get rid of all of these and start from scratch. Just harvest what's there. This dill, super crusty and sad. See it? It's just dying, and I even picked off one that was like 3 feet here and it was flowering. So the bottom line is I've got winter plants that can't handle the heat, and it's been in the high 80s. Here's a nice head of lettuce that I should harvest, and these onions are fine. And this viola, which I haven't been eating, but you can see it's getting pretty crusty. I'm thinking about putting this guy in the ground, or maybe in a pot. Yeah, I've got a bunch of empty pots, so maybe I'll pot this guy up. This lettuce looks pretty, but no, it looks pretty good. I've been clipping off it, so there's a good. So I've got a few good salads in there, a bunch of celery for either salads or for juicing, or even I could do some tabbouleh with this. And then I think that's it. I think all of these plants are going to be terminated within the next few weeks, and then give the whole thing a good scrub down and replace it with a bunch of new babies. I definitely want tomatoes. I tried for watermelon last year. I got one baby watermelon, so I'll try that again. And there are some summer lettuces, but all these guys are too much of winter plants to make it much longer.